welcome back to my channel. If you can't tell, it's super dark outside and it is almost 7 o'clock, which means we are coming into the time of winter, the time of no sun, the time of cold. Basically, you know how in Game of Thrones they're always like, oh, winter is coming, blah, blah, blah. It's real. It happens every year here. It's called living in the north, which is why I am pretty partial to the Starks. Anyways, but because it's so cold, so kind of soul crushing, not yet because it's just the beginning, I figured we'd do something a little fun. Do you know what else was cold and a little soul crushing? I mean, a lot of things, but one thing in particular that also brought me a lot of joy: the Oregon Trail. Growing up, I did not own this game. My cousin did, and I'm pretty sure every time I went to her house, I was like, hey, you know that game that like people die a lot in? Can we play that? It was either that or she had this horse one. I was super into that too. Now that I'm an adult, I found it for free online because it's so old now. And I figured, hey, why not indulge one of my favorite childhood pastimes that I didn't ever get to do because I couldn't own it? Grab your food. I'm a real gamer now. That does hurt. I watched Call Me Kevin, and he does that every time, but it just kind of hurt. A little jarring. Let's hit the trail.
I don't need an intro. I just need to travel the trail. You're about to begin a great adventure traveling the Oregon Trail across the rugged landscape of North America. New game! My name's Miley. I always like to bring Sam with me. And hello! So I like to make it as difficult as possible because ideally I want us all to survive, but I also want us all to die. So I'm going to be a teacher. Oxen, I usually get 4. Set of clothing, I'll get 3. Last time I played, there was like robbers, and normally that's not something that pops up for me. So I will get a little bit of clothing, 5 boxes of bullets. That should get us through the whole game. Always 1, like 200 pounds of food. I want to make this difficult for myself, so we're going to leave at kind of a bad time. We're going to go in August and see how much snow we have.
Okay, August 1st, 1848, we started on the trail with 4 oxen, 3 sets of clothing, 100 bullets, 1 wagon wheel, 1 wagon axle, 1 wagon tongue, 200 pounds of food, and $210.
Look at the cute little oxen. Dum, bloop, bloop. Oh, always the best part, hunting. Where is a bison? Ha! Yes, and hunting. You can only carry like 200 pounds back, so why would I want to kill more than that? We're going to pick up the pace a little bit, though. We're going to go at a strenuous pace. The river is currently 607 feet wide. Holy crap. And 2 feet deep. We're going to attempt to ford the river. Really wide, very shallow. Oh! Made it safely across. This river is 225 feet wide and 1.5 feet deep. Why are all these rivers so shallow? Ha! I knew it. I swear they're still updating this game even though it's super old. Sam is suffering from exhaustion. We will rest for Sam. We'll rest for 2 days. Willow, you got lost. Did we find her? You're not lost anymore. Sam is well again. Oh, we only have 100 pounds of food, so I'm gonna go hunting. Oops, wasted a bullet. Ha! But here you are. And hunting. There were so many bison. No grass for the oxen. We just gotta keep moving. Sam has a fever. Sam. No, he only gets 2 days to recover from a fever. Sam still has a fever. We found some wild fruit, but no water. Sam has a broken arm. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna rest for 3 days. I'm just trying to keep Sam alive. Sam is not better from his fever or his broken arm, so it's looking really promising. John is well again, but Sam still has a fever and a broken arm, and we have bad water. So we're going to take the shortcut. Oh, our health is poor. We're gonna rest. We're gonna rest for 2 days. Sam got sick and died. Should we all like take off our hats or something? Of course he did. Sorry, husband. You died. We found 2 sets of clothing, 53 bullets, and 3 wagon wheels in an abandoned wagon. Everyone is doing poorly. So I guess I could slow us down. The river is currently 400 feet wide and 20 feet deep. Should we attempt to ford the river, caulk the wagon and float it, or take the ferry? I don't like to pay for things. We're caulking the wagon. Dope, we made it. Willow has a broken arm. Willow, we'll rest 1 day for your broken arm. Oh, snap, I got him. But we've reached Soda Springs and it looks so nice. We'll rest for 2 days. I slowed down the wagon and they're still just doing so poorly. Poor, deceased, broken arm. Poor. I don't understand why you're doing so bad. I slowed us down, eating plenty of food. Oh, now we're at Fair Health. John was bitten by a snake. John has a broken arm.
I don't care about you, John.
Oh, we're at poor again. I wonder, because we're like pretty poor health-wise, if normally you would have people just like quit at one of the forts, just be like, nah, I'm done traveling. Half of us are feeling poorly, half of us have a broken arm, and that last one is dead. Thanks, Sam. We took the wrong trail. Ooh, that's not good. Willow is well again! Willow, did you hear me yelling your name? Zeke has dysentery! Finally. Bad water. Zeke, I don't care about you, so I'm not gonna stop.
Bad water, bad water, bad water, more bad water, bad water, bad water.
Okay, I don't really want to rest when we have bad water because I don't think that's really going to help us. But we're not doing very well. No water notification. We're going to rest 3 days. Well, there's one time when I was little, I watched this like History Channel show about a family that got lost on like the trail. I don't know if it was this trail or a different trail. And it was a really big family and the winter was super brutal and they ended up having to like cannibalize each other. They started by eating their dogs and animals and telling the kids that they like went out hunting and found something, but the dog died. And then slowly they had to start eating like the sick people until they just all died. So I'm always like really scared of getting trapped in the snow, but I also prefer blizzards over any other natural disaster. More bad water. Hey, but we're only poor health now instead of very poor health. I'm not about the challenge. I'm about practicality. Practicality. Is that the word? I'm practical. Blizzard. Rough trail. Do you think they're going to get lost in a blizzard like that story I was talking about? Okay, what am I doing? Getting across the river. It's 6 feet deep. Ooh. 6 feet. That's taller than most people, so you can't really walk across it. But it seems shallow to float across it. But I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to caulk the wagon. And fingers crossed. Oh no! Your wagon tipped. Fortunately, nobody was injured and you recovered all your supplies. I would like to point this out. On December 3rd, we hit a blizzard. It is now 2 days later, December 5th, and we just fell into a river. We are not doing well. Hunting in the snow. Elk? Perfect. My people have been in like poor health the whole time, and I've been giving them filling rations. I don't understand. Willow was bitten by a snake immediately. We're gonna get to the fort. Zeke has dysentery. Again. Zeke got lost. Gosh, Zeke's the worst. Okay, we've reached Boise. We must be in Idaho. Why aren't they singing about potatoes? So, fair, deceased, snake bite, dysentery, and fair. Cool. Willow is well again. Zeke died of dysentery!
Yes!
Sorry, Zeke. I don't care. We're gonna take the shortcut. Willow was bitten by a snake. Again. That's like the third snake bite. Man, for a dog, you're really not good at this. We took the wrong trail. Oof. Duh. We've got like 300 miles to go. Willow is well again. What a sturdy little bionic dog. Willow was bitten by a snake. Willow died of a snake bite. The fourth one really got her. Willow, you died. I feel like we should rest to honor her. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we just have to raft down the river. Literally, she was so close to making it. I always raft. It's way more fun. I haven't ever done the last one because why would I want to pay for things? To the left, everything you own in a box to the left. I gotta stop singing, that's my jam. Do 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 do. Down, do. To the left, 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 to the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right. Now kick, now come on, baby, kick. Mm-hmm. What are other songs about going left or right? I feel like all my music knowledge, which is specific about early 2000s music that my brother liked to listen to, is failing me. Oh, what kind of music do you like to listen to? Well, let's just say I still play Jack's Mannequin, Everything in Transit, on repeat some days. Because it's the best album ever. I did it! I've reached Willamette Valley. A lot of people died on me. I was just having fun. I love Oregon Trail. I love playing it. I love trying to keep people alive. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment your favorite way for people to die. Because, man, Willow dying of a snake bite just felt really right after she got bit 4 or 5 times. It needed to happen. And I'll see you next Thursday. Okay. Bye. Princess wave? Doggy paddle wave? Okay, I'm sorry.